Okay, we are on our fourth Hustler of the Week. Today we have Dustin with us. He's actually been out of prison for how long? 45 days?
Approximately 45 days.
45 days. I bet it's the happiest 45 days you've had in a while, huh?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. So his story is like the stories that we've had on here. His crime was a result of his addiction. He was addicted to alcohol and he had a blackout night. And if you could tell us a little about your crime, how long your sentence was, and basically what you've been doing since you've got out. I know you actually have a job right now and happy there, so we're doing more of a highlight for the Hustler of the Week. You're not really seeking employment unless somebody wants to holler with some great job offers. We're always open for that, right? So if you could just tell us a little bit about your crime, how long you spent in prison, and what you've been doing since then, that would be great.
In 2003, I was intoxicated. I was 19 years old. I was severely intoxicated. And a guy and I had a physical altercation, and it was my first alcohol-induced blackout. And well, I was obscene with the police. I was very nasty with them. And I had a knife on my person, so it was grounds for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which was an 8-year prison sentence in 2003, and altogether it's turned into about 16 years of my life through just misbehaving.
And so when you say it's turned into 16 years, I'm assuming it's because you've revoked probation and got into some other trouble.
Yes, other troubles. Oh, and I also have an evading arrest charge, which this last time that I went to prison was my second time. So I was also intoxicated, and the police pulled me over, and I didn't pull over, obviously. And so they arrested me for evading arrest in a motor vehicle, and that was 3 years ago. And here I am with Cornbread Hustle.
Yeah, you're doing great. So your employer, it's Just For You Services, right? It's a moving company and a cleaning home services company.
Just For You is primarily a moving company. We do a lot of moves, and that's pretty much what I'm used for, is the moving, but I'm also being trained in the cleaning aspects of the program or the company. So he does everything. He does home services, he does moves, all over the Metroplex. And we also have contracts through Extra Space Storage, Junk Haul, Make Readies. We tend to their storage facilities. So it's been a privilege.
Great.
And it's a growing process, and my boss is helping me get my driver's license, and then he's going to put me in charge of a truck and eventually my own crew.
That's good. So you're still working on getting your driver's license, which of course you've only been out of prison for 45 days. So that's good. But I heard you are also saving up some money, or you've saved up some money and you're about to buy a house.
Yes, my wife and I, fiance, I proposed to her a few days ago whenever she came down from Odessa, Texas. We've been together off and on since the 4th grade, and the two of us together have saved up enough money to be able to put a down payment on a house.
That's good. Well, congratulations. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to say to anybody watching this video? We do these videos just to, one, sometimes we want to help our hustlers get new jobs or get a job if they're struggling with employment. But two, we just really want to show people what a second chance looks like, and why companies should advocate for second chances. So if you could just maybe tell our followers why companies should invest in hiring somebody and giving a second chance, that would be awesome.
Prison can either make you or break you, depending on who you are and where you're trying to go with your life. There are a lot of resources in prison, and the people that get out of prison and come to places like Cornbread Hustle are truly trying to change their lives. They have a lot to lose, and they have a lot to gain with hard work and dedication. And that's where a lot of us with second chance, that's where we're trying to go with our lives, trying to make everything better.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dustin. You've been an awesome part of our community. And thank you, everyone on LinkedIn, for watching our 4th Hustler of the Week. Stay tuned. We will be back next week for number 5. Bye.
Bye.